Hi there, Libra. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading. Back with me again, Anisa from Leader Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages. The format is going to be you versus them. I'm going to be pulling card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and advice by the end of the session. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the rules may get reversed, or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, so let's do it. Okay, the lover is picked out there. You might be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Oh, okay. What are those challenges? Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. Okay, Libra, so they have the Lovers, they have the Ten of Wands, and also the Seven of Swords in upright position. Well, you have someone who have a tremendous amount of feeling towards you to a point where it scares them. There are people who are afraid of love. There are people who are afraid of intimacy. There are people who are afraid of being way too vulnerable to other people. That's why, because they feel overwhelmed with the amount of love that they're feeling for you, they have the Seven of Swords. So it could be a self-sabotage type of energy. It could be sabotaging their relationship altogether, or it could be them not really wanting to feel or just ice skating about their emotions. Because again, I told you, there are people who are actually afraid of this type of connection, or there are people who are afraid of this type of feelings or emotions. Your challenges here, Libra, you have the Queen of Cups in upright position. Then you also have the Six of Cups in upright position. Your challenges here has a lot to do with you actually following up your intuition, knowing when to be understanding, knowing when to be emotionally wise and understanding and enabling people, and knowing when to draw the line. I think there's something here about the memories from the past that still kind of like makes you feel a bit emotionally depleted, I would say. And it's vice versa. It's not just only you. This person is also the same way too. It could be because of the problem that you've been having in your current relationship with them, or it could be that someone made their heart depleted to a point where they're not able to be emotionally vulnerable towards you. Something here is still clinging on to a past attachment trauma. So in the past, this person is the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords in upright position. From your side, you have the Chariot, and you also have the Hermit. You want this person badly, but this person is resisting you. There's a lot of resistance that I'm feeling from this person. A lot of them. To a point where you're kind of like actually questioning things about yourself. I think in the past, there was some moment in time where you're able to reflect on this connection as well. It's like, you see how this Hermit in the Chariot, you see how this Hermit is kind of like seeing. So it's more about you seeing what you did towards this person in the past. Maybe some of you could be a bit hard on yourself because Hermit is ruled by Virgo, and Virgo does have the tendency to be hard on themselves. Like, I couldn't believe I actually did that with that person. I actually believe that I did that for that person. You know, stuff like that. You could actually be hard on yourself. But this person, we're going to have to clarify what this is though, but this person is, again, as I said earlier, it could be a sabotaging energy because they're scared of the connection. There is a thin line between the Lovers and also the Devil, actually. A very thin line. What's different is that the Lovers is quite healthy, whereas the Devil, it has a little bit of a shadow side shade on it. So whenever they feel that they want to start something new, whenever they feel that you get way too close, whenever they feel that, oh my God, I feel so much for this person, that's the moment where they kind of like wants to reset it to zero. Because the Fool is not going into the connection, it's actually going towards the Devil. You know what I mean? It's about them repeating the cycle that they've had been doing all their life. I don't think that this is the first connections that they've done this to. From your side, you have the Nine of Wands and you also have the Moon card. There's like a lot of questions inside of your mind. This could actually be them going towards a toxic relationship that they know it's toxic, but they keep going back. Or they go back to the habit that you know it's toxic. Let's say, for instance, they went back to smoking, or they went back to alcohol, they went back to whatever that may be. It's about them going back to that because they feel very overwhelmed with how they feel towards you. I know you're probably sitting there watching me and be like, that's so bullshit, Anisa. I know. I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm just reading things, all right? So your energy here, you have the Nine of Wands and also the Moon card. You have like a lot of questions about this person. Did this person ever love me? Did this person mean what they said? Did this person actually ever want to be with me? Should I trust this person again? I'm tired. This person depleted your energy. There's like a little bit of a controlling behavior here as well. A little bit of a manipulation that is going on. You can see right through it because Libras are smart. And you're tired. Like, oh, I don't know. But I'm still curious. I still have like a lot of questions. So before we clarify the present moment, let's pull some future card for you. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Let's see from your side. Judgment in reverse, the Knight of Wands. Your perception of this whole situation is going to change. The more stingy they are with their attention, the more stingy they are with their affection towards you, it's going to hurt you in the beginning. But after that, you feel that as a relief. I'm sorry, I just lost my voice. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, again, it's not directly going into the connection. We're going to clarify what this is. But it's more about them busying themselves, distracting themselves to other means or to other things. Okay, it could be they're throwing themselves up to work or they're going to gym more often than usual, whatever that may be. With the Four of Cups in here, they're like, I'm scared. I won't let you get too close. I'm scared of being vulnerable towards you, Libra. I'm scared. You have the Judgment in reverse. You feel that this is an unfinished business between the both of you. You're still excited about this. You have the Knight of Wands in upright position. If you're thinking of doing anything about this connection, don't. Not in the now, not in the future. Not yet. We'll see next week, but not yet. Not now. Don't do it. Why? Look at this. Some people needs time so that they can get back to their senses. Knight of Wands, if you want to fix it, if you're excited about fixing it, don't do it. They won't be appreciative of it. They won't see it. Okay, don't do it. Let's clarify. I'm not saying this is forever, but like for now, don't do it. We'll see you next week reading, all right? Okay, let's see the Devil from their side. So I'm going to clarify the present moment here with the Devil. King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Woo! What? Let's see the Nine of Wands from your side. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. The King of Cups. You actually have suitors in your life who are interested in you, you know? You would have opportunities, so you will start noticing that there are people, if you go out, I mean, if you're at home alone, don't expect this to happen, but I mean, like if you go out and then you're being social, you would notice that there are people who's like flirting with you, trying to be kind of you, you know. I do see a water sign here who really does want to offer you love, but you're skeptical of this water sign. A part of you is torn into two different directions. It's about you wanting to choose your emotional stability above all else. And also a part of you still kind of like wants to give this relationship or this connection between you and them another go or another try. This person, King of Swords, again, this person is expecting you to give, is expecting you to be the Queen of Pentacles, someone who they can trust, someone who's a bit submissive, someone who, especially if you're dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, this person is expecting you to be that figure who's just stable, like a perfect housewife or a perfect house husband. Yeah, house husband, yeah. Just be there, be submissive, do, the worldly things, give them attention, give them affection. They want you to do that. But again, with the King of Swords, it's more about like, I'm not going to say it's entitlement. Well, it's kind of like entitlement, but this is what I'm expecting of you. Clarify the Fool card here. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Yeah, they're all about their independence now. All about their independence. All about the money, all about the independence. You would see them probably splurging, buying expensive things, going to fancy restaurants, just like doing things independent on their own. We see the Moon card here from your side. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Libra. 9 of Wands. The more you carry this energy around you, we're not getting into the advice yet, but it's more about the more that you carry this energy around you, the more that you think you can fix it, the more hurt you're going to get. Again, as I said, if you're thinking of doing anything towards this person, don't do it. It's going to cause you hurt even more, at least for the now. Because deep within you, like if you really pull away from this connection, let's say for a week, okay? You discipline your mind that you're not going to be thinking about this person. You're not going to be obsessing. You're not going to be ruminating about this person. You discipline your mind. You go 1 week. And then after 1 week, you ask yourself, do I really want to be with this person? You think about that person again. Does that person, or does just the mere thought of thinking about that person gives you anxieties again? Because I think deep down inside you're the nano ones. You don't trust this person, but yet you're still carrying that energy. Let's clarify the future now, yeah? Let's see the Eight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Judgment. And also the Page of Wands. Very independent. They want... It's a page. They're very independent. They want something that is just fun, but yet expecting you to be a Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like they're the pages. Page of Cups. Someone who is flirty, someone who's charming, someone who seemingly is genuine. Page of Wands, someone who is exciting, someone who wants to have that physical interaction with other people and stuff like that. They're like that, and yet they're expecting you to be the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who stays at home, someone who is a good person, someone who is of a good value, someone who is loyal, someone who's going to be there for them. I need to watch my mouth here. Let's see the Judgment in reverse. This is so not a cross-watcher read. Let's see the Judgment in reverse. Justice, Seven of Swords, the Six of Swords. You want clarity. So the Seven of Swords, actually, this thief is about to get caught, you know. This thief is about to get caught. Then you have here Justice. Whatever it is that you're accusing them of doing, whatever it is that you're unhappy about, you kind of like wants to see that in action. You want to caught them red-handed. Then you can move on to calmer water. Only with that, you can move on to calmer water. That's what you're thinking. That's why this is an unfinished business here. But again, you need closure, you need clarity. But again, isn't their action enough of a closure already? Like for me, I don't trust people's word. I had a guy who's talked all this sweet things, but his actions doesn't match. I take his actions more than his words. And I think you should do that too. Because it's more about like you wanting to catch them in a lie. You wanting to catch them manipulating you. You want to catch them doing something so that you have a reason to move on to calmer water. But why do you need to wait that long? What if it never happens? Are you just going to be allowing yourself to be living like this for years? Let's see the Four of Cups in upright position. Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and also the Strength card. It's a not enough situation between you and them in the future. So there is going to be like reminder like how sweet it was between you and them. So they're going to come around. Now it makes sense why you're the Nine of Wands. They're going to come around and they'll be like, hey, remember when we used to do this? It was fun, right? It's a reminder with the Six of Cups. It's a nostalgic type of stuff. But in their feelings, they have the Four of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Just wait. Just wait. You want to gain knowledge out of this connection by putting in more effort because you want to, I don't know, like I think subconsciously you want to catch them with something. But you're also seeing that there's a potential, so I don't know what I need to do. But again, if you are thinking of putting in the work into these connections, wait a minute, okay? Just wait for a second. Because it may look good on the surface, right? It may look good in the mouth, on the mouth, but isn't looking really pretty on the feelings. So let's pull some advice card for you. Two of Swords, yeah. The Lovers. The Two of Cups. That's really nice. Okay, so I think I gave this advice to, oh yeah, I forgot who it was actually. Was it Virgo? Was it Cancer? Was it Leo? I don't know, I forgot. But it's more about you needing to step back for a little while, because Lovers, it does talks about love, but Lovers actually talks about choices, right? It does talks about choices. So you needing to take a step back so you don't feel too attached, you don't feel too obsessive, I would say, or you don't feel like the simplest thing that this person is doing to you, it will not affect you at all. And once you're in that space where you would feel a bit numb, or you would have at least a very healthy attachment towards this person, then you can make a decision. Is that the type of love that you want? Because the choices is very simple. You have the Two of Swords, and then you have the Two of Cups. Okay, the Lovers is here to make you choose. What type of thing do you want in your life, Libra? Okay, do you want a healthy type of love that is being reciprocated, that you could see eye to eye with, that is transparent, that is clear as day? Or do you want a relationship that is a bit dark, where you're missing out on information? Where it's not that you're not seeing, I think this person makes you not be able to see. And you're relying on your thought as always, having to figure out so that you can take that blindfold off, that this person has been put on you. What type of relationship do you want? But again, before you get into you making that decision, there needs to be a little bit of a space that you need to create with this person, okay? Not saying you have to dump them, just create a little bit of space, back away for a little bit so that you can see things on a bigger picture, okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Libra. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I hope you have a great week ahead. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. Love you.